Hello everyone, Joe Thatcher here with Midwest Military Equipment out of Wash, Missouri. Behind me here is a recently finished Oshkosh MK23 MTVR. This particular truck started its life as a military cargo truck with a 14-foot bed, and we've went ahead and converted this thing to a full-blown heavy-duty off-road water truck. Starting up at the exterior of the vehicle, you can tell, like I said, this is originally a prior military Oshkosh MTVR, powered by a C12 Cat, built-in exhaust brake, backed by an Allison 4000 series automatic transmission. We found that these chassis make for a very, very good water truck. We've been building them for a little over 2 years now. Got quite a few of them out the door, and they have been working really, really well. We've got them at anywhere from applications to paving companies, gold mines, and other utility line maintenance companies that are needing a truck with six-wheel drive for a multi-purpose role. Not only dust mitigation, but potential fire mitigation, things of that nature, and they work extremely well for that. Starting at the front of the vehicle, you can see we've got a pneumatic controlled sprayer bar set up. So you have both a driver and passenger side front sprayer bar. This bolts to the original bolt holes on the front of the bumper of the truck itself, all 3-inch valving. Important thing that I wanted to touch on our valving is we put drains on everything. So that way, if you need to winterize the truck, it's easy to do so. You know, we've got a lot of these trucks in the Midwest and a lot of them out in Colorado, you know, where they're going to be using the trucks potentially when it gets below freezing. So being able to have it where you're able to quickly winterize the truck is very, very important. And we thought of that over the design of this vehicle whenever we added it and converted it to a water truck. So walking our way back, Michelin XZL 1600 R20s. These are a 53-inch tire. Beast of a tire. What's cool about the TAC 4 suspension on these MTVRs is they're a fully independent front and rear suspension. The hubs are a 2-to-1 gear reduction hub, so that gets you a smaller planetary setup, high ground clearance, and then it gives you that power reduction at the actual wheel end itself. Interior of the vehicles, we add air ride seats, so you've got dual passenger and driver side air ride seats. Custom dash console, that way you've got all your controlled switching for your water cannon, your passenger driver side sprayer, your rear sprayer, everything's all easily controlled there. What we went ahead and also did is added cup holders and a Bluetooth AM/FM radio. We've also added 4 auxiliary switches for additional work lighting, backup camera, and then obviously a PTO switch mounted on the dash. Overall, the interiors are pretty well stock outside of those few upgrades. All of the water truck chassis that we build, we make sure and do trucks that already have air conditioning, or we add air conditioning to the truck, so the cabins are fully heated and fully cooled, just to make the operator comfortable no matter what work environment the trucks end up in. Walking down the side of the truck, this is a 4,000-gallon tank. We've got our sprayer head, a side sprayer head, driver side sprayer head, and then our pneumatic valve for the water cannon itself. The water cannon is up there. You've got roughly 240 degrees of rotation on the cannon, and then 180 degrees up and down. That is an adjustable fog nozzle on there, all done by the joystick in the operator station. So you're able to adjust whether you want a steady stream or a fan spray with the water cannon head itself. Walking back, you can see the massive 1600 R20 53-inch tires. The tank itself is all 1/4-inch A36 steel, mounted on a spring tension mount setup, so the tank does allow flex and float when the truck is off-road. We do an upgraded the suspension on these trucks as well. We install a upgraded bump stop that helps with suspension dampening and body roll off-road. As you do load these trucks, they do sag just slightly. What that suspension dampening does, being that they have fully independent suspension front and rear, is it helps take the body roll out in the truck whenever you're using it off-road. Walking towards the rear of the vehicle, you can see upgraded LED taillights on it and LED reverse lights. The original MTVRs, when they had a cargo bed on them, just had a single reverse light. We do dual LED reverse lights. We've got an 1.5-inch manual hose reel here, turned on just by a manual valving. Left and right rear sprayer bar, and then our pump setup. So our pumps are ran off a hydraulic drive system. So you've got stainless steel hydraulic lines that run from the front of the tank to the back. That goes to our drive system here. Backup cameras mounted, a ladder to get up and on top of the tank. One thing that you're not seeing, just because truck is so tall, is on the top side of the tank, it is set up with 3 different gravity fill ports, along with your standard 3-inch fill if you wanted to fill it off of a hydrant. Being that the tank itself is right at 14 foot and our pump drive system hangs off about 1.5 feet, we do this rear push box with a step so you're able to get on and off of the back of the truck and get up and on the ladder if need be, whether you're getting on top of the tank to service it or go into the baffles and just inspect the tank. Makes it easily to do so. So walking forward on the passenger side of the vehicle, you can see our passenger side sprayer. We also do a 3/4 inch drain valve here. We've got main drains on the tank itself. You've got 3-inch groove lock fittings there on both driver and passenger side. All the plumbing runs up, it's hard piped and then flex up over the wheel well, up to the front sprayer bar, and then it comes in hard pipe again, just to make a really nice fit and finish overall where you're not gonna have any clearance issues. Taking the truck off-road, all the plumbing's up high enough where it's up and out of the way. So very, very happy with how these trucks turn out. We're working on going through quite a few more of them. This one's actually not spoken for, so this one's gonna be listed up on our site here in the next couple of days, and then we're gonna have a few more here in the next coming weeks. We also stock a 2,000-gallon truck, which is built on the Stewart and Stevenson platform. Very similar options and accessories to this. Also a hydraulic drive system, so be sure to check those out. And we're working on a couple of 8x8 designs. So we've done a 10x10 in the past with a 4,500-gallon. Got a lot of traction on it. People seem to really like it. So we're gonna go ahead and develop one for the 8x8 chassis, whether it be a HET M1070 Het or a Hemet cargo chassis configuration. So be sure to check us out online at midwestmilitaryequipment.com or give us a call at 636-900-9046. We appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. Please sure to drop some comments below. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you want to see. We've got a bunch of different truck builds that we're doing, so we're going to try to be able to showcase all those and do our weekly Military Trucks Explain, kind of going over the different features of the trucks, along with some of our long form content of actually showing you what a finished truck looks like. We're going to get more into the step-by-step on what it takes to make an MTVR look like this truck. So be sure to like and subscribe to all of our channels, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video today.